Hello everybody, this is Aftermath. Welcome to another episode of Legion Tower Defense. And my name, I'm gonna play the Elemental Builder because that's the only thing I haven't done. However, that being said, only because I haven't done doesn't mean it's bad. And that means that we should be doing it right now. Some people wrongfully accuse the Elemental Builder of being complete and utter shite. I digress with that notion. I don't believe that at all. Like, I believe he's strong. So this is random Elemental Builder gameplay. Like, I'm just doing what I think is right, and we're gonna go from there. And if it's wrong, then so it be. So it be. That's all I'm saying. So it be. What kind of attack do they have? They do less damage against light. Ah, that doesn't matter. In the first waves, they would die one shot anyway. So let's get this straight. I believe this is gonna work. Because I'm confident in my ability to make things work. Donkeys! Oh. Well, they don't die one shot. Who would have expected? Not me, not me. But I can echo the fuck up. Because in the next wave, nothing's bad gonna happen. That's enough for effect because unicorns are just almost as bad. They do arcane damage, so they do a little bit more damage against those enemies, but, well, not really. So it's totally fine, I guess.
Proceed.
Besides, the Echo upgrade helps, because I'm gonna get a Thunder Bender, and a Nerf Bender, and fucking Light Bender.
Concentration.
I'm gonna get every Bender, basically, and then we go from there.
Tis tedious.
So, don't forget that my
Keep it in mind.
Elemental Builder is by far the most fancy one, because I don't have stupid Vegeta hair. That's just all I'm saying. If I were to have stupid Vegeta hair, Vegeta hair. Vegeta is what you say in German. If I were to have stupid Vegeta hair, I wouldn't be as good. That I can tell you for a fact. I'm gonna place the Firebender at front because I'm gonna upgrade him into Fire Warrior. No, I mean Fire Elemental. Fire Elemental really strong early, not so strong later. And then we go from there. Space Cow has heavy armor and normal damage. Heavy armor, oof, I'm doing basic damage too. So it should be fine. The arcane attack, of course, is much more damage, but hey, who cares about that? Like, the Firebender is not here to deal damage, and they do normal as well, so if every Tidehunter dies, the Firebender is gonna survive. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. So the Tidehunters, they probably survive next wave as well. We're gonna echo. That's the basic gist of how to play this game. You survive, echo. You don't survive, invest in units. And that's kind of what I'll be doing next. That's why I'm not echoing further. And because I'm pretty sure I can get those. I can kill the next wave. They have light. I deal more damage. I deal less damage against light here. That is not good. But I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty confident in my ability to take those gunners down. If not, we will be seeing about that in a minute. I do hope I can kill them, otherwise I'm fucked. Okay. Well, the Lina focuses like arse, but I'm confident that the Lina can kill it. Yep, the Lina will be able to kill it easily. I was not wrongfully confident. And now I can get a Water Bender and a Water Warrior, and of course those are really dangerous. Okay, attack speed higher, but some attack damage decrease. That is absolutely not a problem. I can deal with that. Let's see how next wave is. That's the Fluffy Things, of course. The Fluffy Things should be dying against the Water Warrior just fine because of the armor reduction and Riptide. Just a little bit of damage. AoE more than anything. And then we should be just fine.
Forthwith.
If that is the case, I can echo up. If not, I can't. I'm gonna play very aggressively economical, because I do believe that this is the only way that this can work, is if I pump everything I can into economy. Well, she will Riptide it again, and then basically everything will die. Cool. Next up is a duel. I'm actually gonna get a second one of those, because then I can kill the next wave after that even easier. And when I do that, I can, well, because I killed the wave after that easy, I can upgrade my economy stronger. And also the second water warrior is, of course, very much so helping with the duel itself, which, of course, I'm hoping to have here. We have the big bugbear, alright. Many people prefer that, soldiers. Just we have a lot of archers. We have a lot of range units in the general.
Of course.
Our front lines are not that weak, actually. They're not weak at all. Like, the Nagas and the bears pretty strong there. Spider does some work, of course. We don't want to have too little and not too much range units, I guess. But you also don't want too much melee units. And I think that we have the, like, right equilibrium here, because we're gonna win this easily. Ah, here we go. I sadly didn't do anything in this duel. Not even more than 4 kills, which is really, really shitty. I didn't do a single kill from the gold I earned, I can tell. Predator do Pierce and Medium. Now, Pierce, don't care. Medium, don't care. It's totally fine. Except for my Lina, she cares. She doesn't do shit now.
Thus and so.
Okay, let's see how good the Predator wave is hold up, because depending on that I can do my next part of the plan, I guess. I kinda off-center built this a little bit. I should have built it one more to the left. Ugh, that's gonna trigger some OCD in some people. I know that. Great. Totally not what I wanted. But that is going to definitely work, and I can see that, because this is stupid. Why wouldn't this work is the question. Assassin's to Pierce Light. I wanna see... Pierce Light. Phew, 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 phew. I wanna upgrade my eco more.
I am
Oh fuck, I wanna do it. Again, I'm gonna play very aggressively economical here. Let's see if we can make that work. I really hope so. Next thing up before I go further is, of course, the upgrade for the Fire Warrior. We really need that.
Gold for little toy.
That is a leak. Oh, that was not good. Should have not. Okay. That was maybe a little bit overextended. That means the next wave is gonna leak even harder. Ooh. But it's fine, it's like 2 I'm losing, and I mean I still have some pretty decent echo for the time, so everything's gonna be fine and dandy. 180 is what I need. Hydras. Ah, Jesus. I'm just kind of counterbalancing my imbalance here and could kind of put a second fire guy up just so. I have a little bit of more leeway when it comes to those things.
Concentration.
And of course, we have
Hither I go.
a Hydra spawn. Nice. That should, as I said, not be a problem. Maybe, I don't know. With 2 Linas, it should definitely be much easier than with 1. That's for sure certain. Especially now where my troops actually do some damage. Some serious damage even. Nobody leak, that's good. I mean, actually it isn't, but you get the idea. So, not life stealers. They shouldn't leak either, I really hope. If we get the Fire Warrior, Fire Elemental I mean, the Flame God just doesn't do anything, but he tanks the boss at least a little bit well, so that's totally fine, I guess. And then because of the repel cycle, we should be able to finish that guy. But let's hope that this wave doesn't leak, because otherwise I have no chance of doing the boss wave at all.
Such tedium.
Okay, no chance of doing the boss wave at all, as I said. Major leakage. Aye. Again, back in the days when this mod first came out, this would have lost us the game right now. Really not digging it. Not going fine so far. Not at all, actually. Anyway, but we have Maybe our saving grace in form of the Fire Warrior. I'm balanced, but the problem is that the balance doesn't help. It doesn't do anything because why would it? I only have 2 elements. So next up, Earth. Need a tank here. And in this case, I'm gonna get a very fast tiny. I hope, a relatively fast tiny, because tiny's pretty strong. But you want them. Flame Guard does basically a lot of damage. So that's why it's good.
So it is said.
But that's why I want a tiny in front so it can deal more damage. Makes sense.
Such admiration.
Close, but possible? Yeah, possible, definitely. Ooh, that was a saving grace, if I've ever seen one.
So it is said.
Not enough. Oh, oops. Totally forgot about that. That is important. You shouldn't forget about food. Ooh, everybody loses so much life points. Wait, what? An armor? Oh yeah, right. They changed. We changed it to an armor instead of a life point. Oh, ooh, don't mind me. But everybody has some more attack damage, so that's fine.
Forthwith.
Hello, how are you? We're waiting for the second duel right now. Let's see what is the duel doing right here. That is them. They have a very tight formation. We don't. We're just charging in there, being like Allahu Akbar. No, we're not like that because we're not fucking terrorists.
Well gotten gains.
I do believe that we can win this. No, we can't.
This
Hit a sniper or
bore
something,
me.
I guess. Which is, of course, really strong. Yeah, I invented that shit. What is your problem?
As needs be.
Time to echo, because I'm pretty sure this can't defend the little fishies. The Flame Guard is just so much damage. Like, trust me, it's like 25 damage a second. It's not a lot. It's not very little. Like, it's creeps that have 200 life. That's like, Jesus. I'm not concerned. For this wave, at least. Next wave might be a little bit more concerned. See, they have only 200 life points, like, they should be dying really quick against Flame Guard. The amount of AoE I have in general, like... Told you. Not surviving long. Ah, yeah.
Prepare your mind.
It's pretty fucking huge
for
range,
death.
and I want Diabolic Edict, I guess. Just the range a bit, so I'm gonna get him in front anyway. I'm gonna stack a
I'll
lot
keep it
of
in
fucking
mind.
AoE damage here. Zombie wave should not be a problem at all. It doesn't matter if the thunder efficiency is very, very high, because the thunder efficiency really doesn't do anything at the moment. Kinda need to fix that. On a more positive side, more negative side, the surplus doesn't do shit either, which is an indirect nerf to this whole unit tree. So they leaked some zombies. I'm not the only one leaking in this game now, that's good.
Concentration.
Whoa, the spearman just standing there taking shots. The more I see it, the more I despise it. Well, let's go full Davai economy right now. Well, it's a full Davai economy. It's like, I guess the timing is about right. Tidehunter, alright, should die against everything I have. City explosions. Wow. That's actually not a lot of damage. That needs a buff.
Of course.
Maybe I just, like, use the pulse instead, so I can stack some serious magical damage instead, I guess, whatever. Again, I need a tiny now. Like, that is top priority. Fire guy does a lot of damage.
Light my path.
absolutely... Oh, he leaked the Tidehunter. I'm not actually concerned about leaking Tidehunters anymore because I figured out that with Elemental, at least I have a lot of magical damage.
Over
Yo.
yon.
So, in case you, by the way, don't still know how this works, which is weird because this patch was implemented a few months ago. Every time you get value to your army, you add a modifier. And value is basically defined by how much gold you put into the certain element. And every time you put gold into that element, it's getting stronger basically. And if you have more than the average of energy in that element, you get a buff. But everything that has below the average gets a nerf. So in this case, I have around 10% deficit, which means 10% less earth than everything else. So I'm getting losing an armor, but I also have 2 more fire, which is why everybody gets a little bit of attack points, which really doesn't do a lot if you think about it. Okay, all the Abaddons fight at the same time, which is glorious as long as that happens. So that also means that they could maybe die at the same time. Probably not. The fire elemental is starting to weaken. But I have my tiny soon, so everything is going to be fine, just fine. I have to survive one more wave without a tiny, and then I can just sit back and echo like mad for a while. Poor cunts. At least they finally fired all the Abaddons, so Dope Wave is dying. And I hope I can survive next one, because then I have the Tiny, which is the so-called Earth God. Now, next thing, if you do want to know, so this is if you get a God, because every single tree has a God, basically, then that means the God's basically supplying your army with godly strength, and henceforth it can no longer be imbalanced. If you have all 5 elements in total harmony, you get a big buff, and you want to aim for that buff because it's fucking broken. It's basically the only thing that makes this guy good in late game is the buff.
As needs be.
The Enchantress should actually be dying against. I have a lot of skills. Like, I do believe this wave is actually rather easy to fight off. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass here. Who knows? Well, I have my tiny. That's all that matters. So, no, I don't have my tiny. Well, some people say, yeah, you didn't realize that I have like 61 income, right? I do have my tiny. I was just slaughtered by the Enchantresses because they are fucking stupid. Who the fuck gives them untouchable? 40 attack speed slow in a game with barely any attack speed steroids. Jesus. Good game design. Me and other people. Well, at least I'm not the only one leaking them, so that makes me feel a little bit better. Nice. Oh, nice. I can do the echo. Oh, no, I can't. I don't have tangles.
I'm well aware of it.
But I got the tiny. Where 1% attack, 2% fire surplus is actually a shit ton. Because he has 600 attack damage. Jesus, that guy is broken. No, he's not. He's like not broken, but he's pretty strong, yeah.
I am committed. You should be more fully aware of me.
Tony coming in. Oh no, they have a gyrocopter. We lost. I mean, we might not. There we have. Good game. Good game. That futuristic gyrocopter, like, holy shit. I literally can't even right now.
Unto battle.
At least I got some money out of this. So, okay, now we can fucking echo. Because I know for a fact that the next wave will leak anyway, or not leak at all, because I have a tiny in front actually. And the tiny can tank that shit. Actually, I have a lot of tanks in that, so I believe this is easy. But the next wave is still pretty stupid.
Yes.
Next thing I know is gonna be avoid elemental if I can't help it. Whoa, that was a nice stun. The Tony just really did a lot of work here. Got me all the nice money in this wave. It's amazing. Oh, it's a big leak here. Yeah, usually in this wave you can send so easily because it's like fucking... It's gonna come true anyway, like nothing you can do about it, I guess. But a tiny really screws with this a lot, because the tiny just sits there like, I have a stun! I'm tiny! Tiny coming in! Jesus fucking Christ.
So it is said.
The random guy.
Prepare your mind for death.
This is basically true armor. Like, if you have Surplus and Void, you get true armor. You just reduce incoming damage like a Spectral has. Now I've run a little Void, so that is not happening. It's literally happening in the opposite. I get more damage. Well, Echo.
Orbs light my
Because I'm
path.
gonna insist that I am totally safe. Totally fucking safe. Nothing you can do. Just continue with your game. I do believe that 67. What the hell are you doing? How can you leak so high? Oh, that's the golden comp. Oops. Shit. For one second I was like, what? How is this guy leaking so much? That's not making sense. At least I get some of the leak gold. That's a thing.
Avowedly.
So strong. Okay, economy is basically where I want it to be right now. Of course I want it higher, but that's not what I'm saying. Last one was the random guys, aka the wave that either kills you really fast or not at all. So this wave should be a little bit easier because of all the AoE damage I have. I know I'm repeating myself. Slate of Fist. Maybe I want that.
Well away.
Okay, this is gonna be horrible, just because of the fucking sand that I got. Just a big lizard. That is horrible. Fucking horrible. Have we upgraded the king so far? Not at fucking all. We have a little bit of a problem here. GG, fucking guys suck. Like, literally suck at this. I mean, I should have started upgrading the king, so that's kind of my fault. Like, I deserve that. I'm not going like.
My mind.
I told my people to upgrade the king, but they decided to send instead. I guess that's like normal. I mean, I could have upgraded too. I'm gonna be very honest here, but I didn't. Why? I don't know. Don't ask me. Don't ask me hard questions. I'm gonna answer. I don't know. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. My name is Afterwave. As always, that was Legion Tower Defense, and I suck at this game. I need to upgrade the king more often. Goodbye.